Hello everybody, it is Horhaz. Now I usually do a video with my face in it, etc, getting excited, turning up all the max, but I have a really bad cold today and I look like little death. But I wanted to give a special shout out to my guy on eBay for sending me these comic books, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all always OD with the packaging, and I notice a lot of comic book collectors go super hard when it comes down to shipping comics because they know the first thing we're gonna say is, my comics came bent or ripped, but instead, their counter to that is the super lock it in tape, bubble wrap, cardboard, and it's good. It come out perfect. It don't get damaged, but look at how many layers I had to go through. Like, I'm not disrespecting the guy at all, but Jesus Lord, y'all don't have to super lock Okanega Sonic style package my books to the point where it's Fort Knox to death. Like, Jesus Lord, I just want to read my books, but nah. Look at this. Look how much you're going through. A box inside of a box. But anyway, so we're back to the comics. Daniel Warren, phenomenal books. I was recommended this by a person that works at my comic book shop, a homeboy named George. He suggested this to me, and honestly, I don't know the first thing about Transformers other than what I seen as a kid. You know, every kid was in the den in his underwear going in front of the TV. Come on, let's keep it above. We were doing that, and if you weren't, I mean, come on, were you really lit? Anyway, so far I've really enjoyed this. I know I'm not giving you guys the energy that you want. You might want to, but no, honestly, I had this the whole time. I just can't give you everything now because I feel like crap. But I really enjoyed this book. Everybody was lit in it. I'm telling you, we had Cliff Jumper in here, Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave. Bro, it was freaking gas, bro. And not to mention, I'm gonna ruin something for y'all, because I know right now, if you ain't ready, I mean, come on, what the heck you got going on? Optimus Prime gets Megatron's arm and his freaking beam, and he putting boot to behind and just big tearing everybody up. It's Rap Roni from issue 1 to freaking 19, bro. I'm sorry. I promise I wouldn't give y'all this. I gotta chill out. But so far, I really enjoyed this book, and I'm honestly surprised that I've not heard about this until now. Maybe it's because I've been stuck in like a Marvel bubble, and I've only been reading Phoenix, 2099 books like Ravage, Spider-Man, Doom, Punisher, and the only thing I've ever read outside of Marvel was Spawn. But I'm telling you, I got tired of reading Spawn. Like, how many issues you gonna write before you give up? I mean, like, God, dog, what are they on, 360, 320, like 340? I don't know. I'm just tired of reading it. Jesus Lord. Anyway, so this was lit. This is pretty cool. Honestly, I want you guys to read it before I actually start dropping spoilers, like more spoilers, because it's so good. For all of you guys that grew up on Transformers and you're the Generation 1 reader, this is your thing right here. This is you right here. This is all you need. I'm not gonna lie, issue 1 kind of started off with a bang with somebody major getting dropped off, like, out of nowhere, bro. Just, as soon as the book start going on a few panels and bing, there goes that guy, so you don't have to worry about him for the rest of the book. I'm like, no, man, what the heck you doing now? Come on, Daniel Warren. But he made up for it with the later issues being straight up action-packed. Obviously, there's going to be a war. Obviously, you're going to have Decepticons fighting Autobots. Starscream's still a freaking jerk. As always, we all knew this. He's still a massive loser. Megatron is still sinister, but doesn't play as big of a role in here as you would think. But you guys get it. I don't want to spoil too much, but honestly, there's not much to really say about this other than I really enjoyed it. Right now, this is my favorite comic book series that I've been reading at the moment, and I know y'all like, bro, you saying that over Phoenix? And you've read freaking, what is it, Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider? Yes, because it's something different, and I was not expecting Transformers to go so hard. What I was also shocked by was that this book had a lot of G.I. Joe in it. I never knew that Transformers and G.I. Joe coexisted within the same universe at any point. So I was really shocked to see that happen. But, I mean, it leads me to be like, do I want to read G.I. Joe books? Do I care that much? Honestly, no. The best thing about G.I. Joe to me is freaking Snake Eyes. Everything after that is freaking boring. Like, who wants to see a bunch of army men go pew-pew? I'm sorry. I know that probably pissed a lot of people off. But no, I could really care less. It's like reading a book on the A-Team. Yeah, I'll pass. Next. But anyway, the little mentions that they do have in here is pretty cool. But other than that, so far I'm going to get us a 10. So far I'm going to get us a straight 10. Unless it goes like super dumb and gives us like a super whack plot. We actually get some original Autobots in here as well. Like, I didn't expect them to introduce new characters, honestly. I really didn't, because there's so much to go on. But guys, please pick this up at your local comic book shop. Issues 1 through 19. Image